Pants by Poison Ivy Lee, a set of lashes from Lashes by Lita, an original drag character drawing by Sketchy Lucifer, makeup chosen just for the winner, and $100
in cold, hard, e-transfer
Be the cherry on top.
What?
Hello, it's me, your Aunt Cherry Poppins. I'm here at the Ed and Lorraine Warren Occult Museum estate sale where I've picked up this happy little trinket. Isn't she just precious? They told me that her name was Annabelle, and usually I change my doll's names, but I just think that fits her just so perfectly. This round, our drag artists were challenged to create campy, funny, and kooky tributes to very famous horror movies. Now, if you were watching last week, you might remember that Yeti Confetti, as the winner, got to assign everyone their horror movie. Drag Sundae is non-unionized. I can do what I want. Now, before we get to trying out our spooky Sundays, let's meet our distinguished panel of judges. They're all gonna laugh at her. It's Patty Goodlay. Now, Sloppy Joe was not able to join us this week because she watched a cursed video 7 days ago, and I haven't been able to get a hold of her since. But in her place, we have a queen who is near and dear to my heart. And over the years, I've gotten to know her pretty well. Please welcome Aunt Cherry Poppins. Hey, Cherry. It's so nice to be here with you. It's just really nice to, feel like cool and sexy and glamorous. Like I do right now. Hey, Cherry, what's your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious right now? It's anything with talking ducks, because that is not of God. Too spooky for me. And last but not least, let's welcome our extra special guest judge, who is my drag mother, the Texas Chainsaw Manicure, Twiggy Warning. Twiggy Warning. T-W-I-G-G-Y.
Twiggy Warning, welcome to the fun dungeon.
Did you forget we were doing this today?
You mean I forgot all about the fact that I was hired to be a bitch today? Girl, bye! I gotta go!
I tell ya, the undead cannot keep an appointment to save their afterlives.
My baby loves a horror movie. My baby loves a horror movie. My baby loves a horror movie. Yeah, well.
First up, it's a sweetie from Sweden. It's Lolita Lash with Midsummer.
Perfect timing, by the way. We just took these 5 minutes ago. Haven't even started coming up yet.
Oh shit. Do you guys want to take it now or should we settle in first?
Fuck it, let's just take it now, right?
Yeah. Everything just mechanically doing its part.
You guys are like my family. You're like my real actual family.
Danny?
Sorry. I'm gonna go for a walk.
I can walk too.
No, I'm gonna... No.
Go
Leşrit. Lelen bebe. La. Slemme. Blasra blasleva. Slemme baba. Sliflåren. Na. Slemme från baba.
Vi har fått vår majdrottning! You are our May Queen.
Me?
Yes!
Why?
You won! I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one whose soul is sold. Forever come to be the last man standing.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? It's a big black sky over my town. I know where you at, I bet she's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. I keep dancing on my own.
What'd you think of that, Annabelle? Kids these days. Here's Ariel with The Shining.
Mom? Yeah? Do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Yeah, I guess so. In a way, there's hardly anybody to play with around here.
Yeah, I know. It always takes a little time to make new friends.
Yeah, I guess so.
What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
Mommy, Mr. Torch.
Oh, come on, Tony. Don't be silly.
I don't want to go there, Mrs. Torch.
Well, how come you don't want to go?
I just don't.
Well, let's just wait and see. We're all going to have a real good time.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling. tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Let's get up.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing our control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my god.
Like oh my god.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night.
Will the mystery voice reveal himself?
Oh, that one gave me the chills. I'll never sleep tonight. What'd you think, Annabelle?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Language. What's that smell? Oh, it's Yeti confetti with Psycho. Get it? Because she'll be afraid to shower after this. Okay, just play the movie.
Nobody thinks that a girl that works for you for 10 years is gonna steal $40,000.
There'll be days like this, there'll be days like this, Mama said. Mama said, Mama said.
No, I don't know where the little tramp ran off to.
There'll be days like this, my mama said.
Oh, we have to find it.
Oh, shit.
So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Oh. It is. We don't get many people around here. Oh, is it just you here? It's just me and Mother. Oh, how sweet. I think I saw her in the window. She doesn't get out much anymore. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, at least you're master of the house then. Master Bates, that's me. Do you have any rooms available? 12 rooms, actually. I just need one. Oh, you're so wet. I know, I'm just dripping.
Everywhere.
Let's put your room one. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll get your bag. I'll get your bags. Your bags.
You're letting that whore sleep in our hotel?
She's a nice girl.
She's a whore.
Mother, stop. Besides, we need the business.
Not from a whore.
I can't talk to you when you're like this, Mother. I'm going to get some air.
Oh gosh, why did I steal that money? Oh, I don't have a constitution for this. Oh, thank God. Oh no, nothing will ever hurt as much as this does. Every day is like this. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, every day is like this. Mama said.
She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind.
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. My mama said. There'll be days like this, there'll be
Cut it out. Norman.
That better be blood. Wait, what's that smell?
That was just psychotic. What'd you think, Annabelle? She the hoot! It's the reason I refuse to read any books. It's Johnny Come Lately with The Evil Dead.
I follow your soul! I follow your soul!
Oh, God.
Groovy. Every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Must be a feeling it brings to you that makes you do what you do. Every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Must be a feeling it brings to you that makes you do what you do. Every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Must be a feeling it brings to you that makes you do what you do. It's time to move, time to get loose. Anywhere you are, it's time to move, time to be out there on the floor. Every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Must be a feeling it brings to you that makes you do what you do. Every time I hear this groove, it makes me wanna move. Who's laughing now? It brings to
What do you say we have some champagne, eh, baby? Huh?
Sure.
After all, I'm a man and you're a woman. At least last time I checked.
Okay.
Who can say where the road goes? If you want blood, you got it. If you want blood, you got it. Blood on the streets, blood on the box, blood in the gutter, every last drop you want blood.
What'd you think, Annabelle?
Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
Okay. Get this gal on Maury. There's sure to be a paternity test. With Rosemary's Baby, it's Alexis von Vandertramp.
You could hear them singing through the wall. Guy, my husband, Guy, said it was Dr. Shand, one of these people, playing a recorder. Now, how did he know it was Dr. Shand unless he was there with them? They're very clever people. They planned everything right from the beginning. They probably made some sort of deal with Guy. They gave him success, and he promised them our baby to use in their rituals.
I am a ragdoll, limp in his bed. A little worn out from the fun that we had. But nothing's broken, just feeling open. It's not like I'm a thinking about my wedding day. It's not the kind of thing you tell to the world. But still it's sweet to be your bad little girl. I'm kinda grooving on what you're doing. So squeeze me like the one you love. Damn, you put some spell on me. You gotta love a woman who can do as you please. So rip out my heart, throw me down like you do. Or stay with me, play with me, don't ever take love away from me. And I'll baby you. I'll be your baby too. I love the way you love to fondle my hair and drive me crazy with your hands everywhere. I swear I'll keep it a little secret, our own little bedtime story.
I know this sounds crazy, but I've got books here. Look, it was the time I was having this pain, Doctor. I was suffering so... You can't imagine how much I was suffering. And they wouldn't help me. Nobody would. They were giving me a drink with tannis root in it. Also witch's stuff, tannis root. Has an undertaste. A chalky undertaste.
Damn, you put some spell on me. You gotta love a woman who just do as you please. So rip out my heart, throw me around like you do. Stay with me, play with me, don't ever take love away from me. Let me baby you. I am a So take advantage of me like I do you. You make me ooh with that thing that you do. So hold me, hug me, baby. Give me your all. I promise I will be a good little dime. Damn, you put some spell on me. I kinda like the way that you ooh-wee. I'm a raggedy and what you want me to do. I'll stay with you, play with you, won't ever take love away from you. Ooh, damn. You gotta love a woman who knows what she needs. So rip out my heart, throw me down like you do. Stay with me, play with me, don't ever take love away from me. Let me, baby, you. I'll be your baby too. I am a ragdoll.
Maybe all this is coincidence, but one thing is for sure. They have a coven and they want my baby.
So what did you think of our performers? Annie? Okay.
I am no one.
She's got a lot to say for a little doll.
No one. It is warm.
Where's the batteries on this thing? Hey, and you know what? As Sketchy Lucifer, Twiggy is donating a very generous part of our grand prize. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your artwork there, Twiggy?
Yeah, my artwork. It's a little creepy. It's a little taboo. There's a lot of boobs and a lot of demons and a lot of cannibalism and horror movies and just yucky stuff like that. So, but I also do caricatures and family portraits. So, as part of the prize pack, if you win this competition, I'm gonna do your very own caricature of your drag character, your drag persona. And 100% you can use this for merch purposes. I'm giving you free reign to do whatever you want with this picture. Stick it on a fucking mug, stick it on a lighter, stick it on your ass.
Oh, that's just fantastic. Fun for the whole family.
I just want to say, before going into my critiques, you all did amazing this week. You all stepped your pee-pees up. They are fully erect, fully aroused. I had a lot of fun.
I think a lot of the song choices that you made were super clever. I think you definitely got that part of the assignment to get like the campy, funny pieces. Like I know I'm like wearing like a $10 wig right now. Like it was really too light on the camp. Like it just felt like it was you in a dress. Like there was barely, like I know it was slightly more film accurate to do it that way, but I think I would have liked to have seen it be goofier and sillier. We saw it in like the huge pube in the pie and the like bucket of menstrual blood you put in the drink. Like that was all clever and cool. I just wish I saw a bit more of that and a little less plain Jane drag.
Lolita, I've been following you throughout this competition as well as other Instagram competitions, and I've definitely seen your growth as a performer and as a drag queen. I would say this week that the makeup was not necessarily drag or camp, but you understood the assignment. There were a lot of references there. I laughed really hard at the bear and the pubes in the food. Like the iconography was there. I just would have liked to have seen something more, something bigger, like bigger makeup, like more to your costume, because like it's obviously midsummer, but like the ending of the movie where she's just like doused in flowers, just like covered in flowers, like a whole huge flower outfit. I would have loved to have seen that from you, because I've seen some of your looks and what you can pull out. I was thinking back to the martini glass from the beginning of the competition and how incredible that was, and how I know that you have the ability to build structure in your costumes. So Midsummer would have been a really good opportunity to have done that for you. I also think that the lip syncing was a little bit off, unfortunately, and I know that you're a talented lip syncer and a very talented dancer too. You construct whole routines, so I felt there was a lot of what makes you as a performer lost in this performance. I think you were focusing too hard on the assignment. But yeah, no, I still had a good time. I still had a riot. That's a great movie.
This was exactly the sort of stuff that I love. The song was funny. It was a lift of like one line and you like ran with it. You did 100,000 looks in the video. I'm not sure what the actual number is, but like I know from a filming perspective, like that had tons of takes, had tons of looks, tons of costume changes. It was cool and it was funny. It had enough of the iconography of the film that I knew exactly what the movie you were paying tribute to was. I knew exactly the like campy, over the top pieces in the movie that you were exaggerating, as the like campy over the top exaggerations that you did, the like Shelley Duvall faces and Shelley Duvall putting a fucking bat up her snatch, like everything about it was exactly what I hoped to see from everybody, and I loved it, and I'm so happy, and I think we should do a Stephen King tribute together when I'm wearing something that costs more than $15 total.
Aerial attack. Girl, this was everything. This is not even my favorite video this week. This was my favorite video of the competition so far, overall. You played all these characters great. I would have only had, my only critique on that is like, I would have loved to have seen a little bit more of your Jack Nicholson character, because you had all these facial expressions down. You had the Shelley Duvall and the fucking Jack Nicholson expressions down perfectly. I was floored by your performance. It was amazing. The only thing would be, pay more attention to like, blending. Even though I know it's a caricature, you're still doing a video production and not a stage production. That would have translated a lot better on stage versus on film. And the conversation at the table, just the directions that you're looking in was a little bit awkward. Again, this is just type of stuff that comes with time and practice making videos and doing stage work and stuff, right? Like it is different going live to film. And besides that, I don't know what else to say besides thank you for pandering to me with the Black Eyed Peas music, because if anyone knows me, they know that I have a really, really weird hyperfixation with the Black Eyed Peas and Fergie. So one of my favorite movies plus Black Eyed Peas was like a no-brainer. Girl, thank you for this. This was a gift. This was tasty dinner. Thank you.
Maybe the downfall of the video in that, like, the looks and the editing and everything was just very perfectly polished. It was perfectly campy polished. It was great. What it did though, it reminded me of French and Saunders a little bit, like the pacing. Like it was a very clear, very good film tribute, film parody. It took a little bit too long, and when you could have stuffed that 4 minutes, like absolutely stuffed that 4 minutes, but there was a lot of, I don't want to say filler, but it felt like a few wasted opportunities. When we got to the end, it was hilarious, but then it was over.
You've been strong throughout this whole competition, honestly. Your costuming is great. The vibe is great. You had the imagery there. Oh my god, your Mrs. Bates, amazing, incredible. Your Norman was a little bit awkward. I feel like you're still trying to figure out what it's like to talk to yourself on a video. I had the same critique for Ariel, where it looks a little bit disjointed. Your timing has to be completely on. Something that Ariel had in her video over yours was that Ariel's timing, although disjointed looking because she was looking in all different directions, it was more successful a performance because your timing, I felt, was a little bit awkward and made the scene drag on when really it's a short clip. Like, you weren't in there talking for very long before going to the hotel room. Another critique I have for you there is you are such an extremely soft-spoken person that you need to be even more wild and more fucking larger than life, especially if you're gonna have a scene in there like the diarrhea scene. Funny as fuck. Like, I will literally laugh at anything poop related because I am a 12-year-old boy trapped inside of a 30-year-old man in a woman's outfit body. But it was great. I loved it. Like, I thought that just work on your timing. Work on... Quiet! Let yourself go, because you have the talent and the drive to just do crazy, crazy shit. I know it. I know you are a fierce, bearded bitch, and you are fully capable of just taking it to 100 and fucking blasting off, because this was a great tribute to one of my favorite movies, like my comfort movie. So, good job!
I love you. I think that you are a very funny, very clever, very campy kind of king. But The Evil Dead, I liked everything you were in, but I wanted to see more of you. I think that's my critique, is there was just too much of the actual Evil Dead movie. I would have liked to have seen maybe Johnny as Ash interacting with the pieces of film that you had, and a little bit less of, it felt like a little bit like a YouTube poop in that, like, there was so, oh my god. What I did see though was really well done, and that was the unfortunate thing, is I just wanted a bit more of what you had done. Like, I really loved your Cheryl look. It was like movie level. I loved it. The Johnny Come Lately character playing Ashley Williams, I loved that. I wanted to like it so bad, but there was just too much of the actual movie, and I'm sorry.
Johnny came kinda. this week. It was like a half-finished orgasm to me. I enjoyed your characterization of Ash as yourself. I thought that was very creative. I loved that you had the hair, the costume. Some of the stuff was a little bit disjointed. I did not understand this dead sex worker character that you had created. Maybe if this was a Frankenhooker tribute, it would have made a bit more sense. But you had all these other fantastic canonical characterizations going on for yourself that you didn't need to add in that extra element. And that is my main critique for you, is that you seem to rest a lot on additional footage and like imagery to enhance your performance. I feel like that might be a confidence issue because you are a great performer. You have a fantastic look, you have a good character, and we've seen you be able to perform with props in the background, especially I think back to your Silence of the Lambs tribute musical that you did last competition show. And then I think about now where it's kind of more like the Jesus Christ Superstar video where you relied a lot more on clips than actual performance, and you don't need that. You don't need the extra B-roll footage. But still, again, like I said, overall, this week everyone performed very well. And because of that, that has made my judging, like...
Rosemary's Baby, I think, is a very tough movie to make funny, because it's kind of a disturbing film. The dialogue portions, I didn't love that your Mia Farrow looked a bit more Farrah Fawcett. It just wasn't my favorite, and I wanted to like it. And your costuming is so great, and your performance is so great, and your ability to edit is so great. I just didn't get Rosemary's Baby from your look and from your video, and I just wish that I had. That's all I have to say. Like, you did a really good job. It just wasn't, Rosemary's Baby-ish enough. That's all. Sorry.
Okay, girl, you looked gorgeous this week. This is definitely your best beat yet. You looked fresh, you looked young, and that's exactly what, you know, a pregnant Rosemary should look like. The outfit was gorgeous. Like, I don't know, is that an authentic 60s, like, pregnancy dress or something? Because it is beautiful. Like, I love it. I want it. You looked gorgeous. The judges had a bit of, like, confusion on the song. I personally got it. I felt that choosing a modern song that sounds like an old-timey tune is a nice take on the, like, on the baby. I feel like the baby was your only, if the baby with a little devil thing on its head, like a pentagram, is your only iconography from the film, that's a bit of an issue. I'm just here being like, I hope this bitch eats some raw meat, but I understand the health concerns there. Just kidding. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more iconography though, and less just fixation on the fact that Rosemary is pregnant with the demon baby in the movie. But overall, great, fun. I still liked it.
All right. I think I've heard enough. Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, we have reached a point in the competition where every decision is a difficult one. However, one must be made. Patty, who were your top two and bottom two? Cherry, who are your top two and bottom two? My top two are going to be Aerial Attack and Yeti Confetti. And my bottom two are going to unfortunately have to be Johnny Come Lately and Lolita Lash, and I'm really sorry about it. Twiggy, who are your top two and bottom two?
My top two this week are Aerial Attack and Miss Yeti Confetti. And my bottom two, it was a hard decision because I had a lot of fun with everybody's videos, was Lolita Lashes and Johnny Come Lately.
Aerial Attack. In your video performance, your talents as a drag artist were shining, and we wanted you to play with us forever and ever. Miss Yeti Confetti, your Alfred Hitchcock tribute drove us all psycho, and the slow burn of your suspense might have paid off. Miss Aerial Attack, concapulations, you are the winner of this round's challenge. As the winner of this round's challenge, you have won a sickening, sicko, psycho, psychotic, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est, prize from Sketchy Lucifer themselves. That's right, you have won not one but two collections of serial killer and Halloween art. Handcrafted, hand-drawn, hand-copied, hand everything, just not their actual hand. Art by Sketchy Lucifer or Twiggy Warning themselves. Congratulations! Alexis von Vandertramp. Mamma Mia Pharaoh. There was a lot of work needed on your Rosemary's Baby tribute. Can your retro look, lip-syncing talent, and campy, clever way that you incorporated the movie keep you into the next round? Lolita Lashes. Your Midsummer tribute was a bit too much of a slow burn, and your dragless drag look was almost unbearable. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. Johnny Come Lately, you have been a strong contender throughout this competition. Was your Evil Dead dead on arrival? Alexis von Vandertramp, you're safe. I'm sorry, Johnny, but you're going to have to lip sync for your life. Prior to this evening, you were asked to prepare a lip sync performance to the Monster Mash, because as previously stated, I like things a little on the nose. Kings and queens, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. Good luck, and let it all hang.
Late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.
That was horrifying. Now comes a very difficult decision. Johnny Come Lately, Sunday, you stay. Lolita Lash, you are an fabulous drag artist, creating fashion looks, makeup artistry, and all kinds of performances that none of us would be able to do. You're a special kind of person with a special kind of artistry, and I can't wait to see even more of what you create. Now, make like a banana and split. You will be missed, Lolita. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Well, that about wraps up episode 4. I am so glad that you're on this journey with us. We are very near the end. That's right, next week will be our top 4 finale, where someone will be crowned the cherry on top of the Drag Sundae. Until then, it's time to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Patty. Say goodnight, Cherry. Say goodnight, Twiggy.
Sayonara, bloodsuckers, and thanks for having me this week. Next time, use the Ouija board!
Say goodnight, Annabelle.
an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash,
They did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
They played the mash,
They played the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash,
It's now the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
And it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash,
It's caught on in a flash.
it's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them God is sent.
Then you can mash,
Then you can monster mash
the monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash,
You'll catch on in a flash.
then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash